So, my name is Lagata Subisi. I'm with Live TV in diaspora. Today we'll be interviewing a wonderful lady from Zambia. But before we just go into our interview, can you subscribe to the channel? And thank you for watching this video. So let us welcome our guest. It's Typhena Chinyama. Hi Typhena, how are you?
Hi, I'm good and you?
I'm good. Can you tell us more about you, your name, and what is it that you do?
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Typhena Chinyama. I'm from Zambia, and I'm the founder of Girls Determination Initiative. Girls Determination Initiative is an organization that was formed by young women to end early marriages and early teenage pregnancies, to establish education opportunities for vulnerable children, also to advocate for girls' empowerment and social inclusion at community and district levels through structured and unstructured research, as well as strengthened partnership at various levels. And also to communicate the importance of girls' involvement in development and social inclusion at community, even at national levels. So that's basically what we are all about.
Thank you. So there's a lot that you do, guys. So when did you start it, and who is also the founder of the organization?
Hello there. Looking for an African movie? Search no further. Clevenard African Movies TV is here for you. We are dedicated to the acceleration of African films, TV series, documentaries, and lots more. Explore our movies at home or on the go. Clevenard Movies is free to watch on clevenard.com. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry now. Sign up and subscribe today.
So the organization was started in 2016. We started in 2016, I and my two sisters. So it's a sister thing. We sat down, I brought up the idea, and my sisters backed me up, and that's how we got started. So since 2016, we have been operating. Until this year, we a little bit structured the thing into something else because we are dealing with girls that are between the age of 10 to 18 years. But this year, May, we started dealing with girls that are 8 to 10 years. Yes.
Okay, so what pushed the vision, though? What motivated you, or what pushed you to start?
Okay, thank you. Growing up, I've really had the passion to help a girl child become what they want to become. Maybe it's because of my background or what I passed through as a girl child. So I had it in my heart, like I need to help even one of the girls to rise and become. Because my life, for me to be who I am, a lot of people came in and pushed me and gave me a hand to be who I am. So I thought I have to give back to the community, looking at how girls, a lot of girls, especially in the slums and rural areas, how they're living their lives. I thought I can just be somebody that can give a little bit help, a little bit of a hand to make sure that they also rise up and become what they're intended to become. Yes.
So, do you have funding or sponsors? So how do you keep it going? From 2016, you've said you've started, and now up until 2022.
Okay, so at the moment we don't have sponsors, but we are looking forward to have sponsors on board. So it's a self sponsorship thing whereby we do contribute within the team a certain amount of money that we bring in. For example, if we want to cater one of the girls, we do contribute and say what is required, how is the budget, then we contribute among ourselves to make sure that the one of the girls is catered. And also, whenever we are having our sessions, we do provide food because we deal in the slums and rural areas, and definitely you find there's some poverty levels in the areas. So each time we are having a session, we do provide food, and those costs also come from the contributions that we make as a group to cater for their needs.
Oh, that's good. That's beautiful. But though, do you have challenges that you face?
Yeah, yeah, a
So can
lot.
you mention, yeah, can you mention one of those challenges that you face?
Okay. So one of the challenges that we do face is definitely finances, because you find we are not catering the amount of the figure of girls that we are supposed to cater because we are limited. Because there are certain things that we are supposed to do when we go out and do our sessions, and we cannot accommodate a very larger number because we are not yet there. For example, maybe we are supposed to cater every girl within the age range that we are having, but we can't. And at the moment, we have 40 girls on board that we are looking after. That's because that's what we can manage to do. That's what we can manage to handle, and it's really disadvantaging other girls who are willing to come on board and be part of the group. Yes, and also for us to move. So basically, it's just financial challenges. We can't do much. We can't move much. We can't reach out much because in every step, finances are involved. Yes.
So what are the programs that you have, like, that you mainly focus on?
Okay. So before targeting an area, we do carry out more like a census to know how many girls are in a particular area, to find out how many girls are already exposed to the things that we are fighting, how many girls are still safe. So when we discover how many girls are already exposed and how many girls are not, then we bring in our sessions. We divide. First, we offer sessions to those who are already exposed to make sure that they're back on track. And we also offer sessions to those who are not yet exposed to make sure that they maintain their stance. Then at the end of the day, we bring both groups together to educate them on certain topics, certain issues that they need to know to keep themselves safe and to keep them going. Yeah, so basically we have a lot of fun-filled movement that we offer. It's not all about learning, but we also have a lot of activities that keep on going, like talent recreation. As we go into the communities, we provide some exciting activities that will keep on keeping the girls coming back to our sessions, and also keeping them busy, not to be exposed to the activities that are going on in their communities. Yeah.
So what is your future plan or your goals based on the programs that you're doing?
Okay. So our aim is by 2024, we have to cater about 5,000 girls. Yes, 5,000 girls have to be catered. And by 2030, we have to make sure that there are no early pregnancies and early marriages. So we are very much focused on that aim. Like a lot of girls are wondering about, they don't have anyone to look after them, and they're finding themselves in different activities that are hindering them to become what they want to become. And you find a girl is 11, she's 12, and she's already pregnant, and that thing, like, it's cutting their dreams short and making them become nothing in life. So our aim and our focus is to make sure that by the end of 2023, 5,000 girls have to be cutted. And by the end of 2030, no records of early pregnancies and early teenage um, marriages will be recorded. So
So
we are in that space
yes.
to ensure
So
that the kids.
basically, you are more on the prevention.
Yeah.
You know. So do you have any programs based on those who have already fall pregnant, but they need like a second start in life? You know.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, in these lands, first of all, in these lands and these rural areas, first, falling pregnant at a tender age is kind of a normal thing to them, or getting married at a tender age is very normal to them. You know, and when you go there and when you try to explain certain things to them, they'll get shocked and be like, but it's something normal. It's their lifestyle. So when we go there, first we try to highlight like the life that they're living is not the life that they should live. So we are first focusing on mind recreation. We are trying to change their mindset, their thinking capacity into a different arena so that they live a life that they're supposed to live. So when they understand that the life that they're living is not a life that they're supposed to live, then we pass them through some counseling sessions so that they accept the situation. First of all, if they feel pregnant at tender age, they say it like, oh, it happened, but there's more to life than what I went through. So we help them pick life from where they left it to make sure that they become what they are intended to become. Yeah.
So how is the community involvement on your programs?
Okay. So community is a little bit challenging. There are some parents that are really willing to take their girls into the program, but there's some parents that are kind of against the thing because you find a parent like the parent is sending the kid to do certain things to be part of the providing part. Like they expect a kid also to provide in the home because there are higher poverty levels. So you find if you wanna take the kid out of the activity, the parents will be like, "Why? What's going on? I don't want my kid to be attending your sessions." You understand? Because they feel like help will be ruined. Like
Clevenard in Diaspora Television is an internet online TV service. What sets us apart is a unique combination of hit African content, first and exclusive international free movies, series, musics, news, events, documentaries, tourism, teleshopping shows, youth TV programs, and live interviews. Clevenard Diaspora Television is available throughout sub-Saharan Africa and to the diaspora markets worldwide. Take your entertainment with you wherever you go. Watch on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, depending on your device. Watch free movies with Clevenard Movies Television. Stop searching for free movies websites and watch Clevenard Movies Television. Watch your favorite African shows anywhere at any time. Don't forget to check out our top 5 TV channels created to get you informed. TV1, Clevenard in Diaspora Television. TV2, Clevenard Youth Television. TV3, Clevenard Movies Television. TV4, Clevenard Teleshopping Television. TV5, Clevenard Tourism Television. To start watching, sign up at www.clevenard.com and follow the easy steps. Once you're done, log into the Clevenard website or app on your device, click on any one of our 5 TV channels, and hit play. We will be very satisfied and happy to welcome you to our team as one of our new business partners. Contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com.
like we are getting help out of their hands. Like no one will provide for them anymore. No one will help them anymore when the kids know the truth, when the kids know what they want, when the kids know what they're supposed to be. So that's one of the challenges that we are really fighting at the moment. But the kids that are really supportive, the parents that will push the kids to the station, the parents that will be there to explain what the kid is going through. Some parents will hide the situation on ground, but the other parents will disclose so that help is reached to the kid. Yeah.
Beautiful. So, what is your success story since you have started?
Okay. So there's this girl that we met when we started. The girl was a drug addict. The girl was into prostitution, and she was only 14. She was only 14. She was a drug addict. She could use drugs. She could drink. She could do prostitution. She could go out. She could club. And the parents, when we met her, the parents was like, "We're about to disown her." I remember I visited the place, and the father was like, "I'm chasing her out of my house. Like I'm tired of her. I'm fed up of her. I don't feel like she can like be my daughter anymore." I remember sitting down with the parents and telling them that no, there's future for your daughter, and the parents were like, "We doubt. Maybe give it a try because a lot of people have tried and nothing changed." But when we took up the girl again. The same parents started telling us how the girl started improving from certain habits. We'll visit, we'll cancel her, I'll be with her, and we'll go back, consult from the parent how the girl is doing. And then at the end of the day, the father was like, "Oh, you really managed to, put my daughter on the right track. Like my daughter is no longer doing all those things that she was doing. She's now committed in school. You understand?" And sometimes the girl would just call and be like, "I'm so thankful. Like I don't know how my life could have been if you never reached out to me. See my life now. I love school. I'm doing well in school. I'm no longer with bad friends." So it's really some sort of encouraging. Well, you reach out at the point of where somebody was losing her life, the parents were giving up on her, and they just accept her back and just give us the positive feedback about how the girl is doing. So those are one of some success stories that we're having. And then the other one, if we get girls on board and they're in our hands, I can proudly say that we have no record of early pregnancies on the girls that we have on board. And there's no one that isn't in school. All of them are in school. Even those that we found that they were not attending school, but they're now fully in school and they appreciate the importance of education. So those are the things that really, keep us going when we see such feedback from the people.
One of our last question. So, what keeps you strong? Because of you have said you are sisters.
Yeah.
So what keeps you strong? Because of sometimes there are those days whereby, you don't know whether you're either coming or going, as you talked about financial issues, but there's this thing that keeps you moving forward. So what is your anchor?
Something that keeps me forward, I believe, for somebody to become what they intended to become, somebody has to reach out. Especially in this lands when we started, so I could even shed tears. Like when I go there, I'll be like, God, why? Why is this happening to your people if you are really there? You understand? So I just thought, no, if I don't continue being in this place, then change will never come. People will still be what they are today. Even generation to come will be the same. But what keeps me going is like when I go there, I see change. When I go there, I see people changing and improving each and every single day. That really means a lot to me because I know that we are going to have a better future. We are going to have a better generation. We are going to have leaders that will rise and also educate others and push others forward to become also what they want to become. So that alone, regardless of the challenges I face, but when I think of like the people that I'm with becoming better and doing much, that alone keeps me going. Yeah.
So what is your final word, your motivation to others? Maybe there's somebody else that is saying, what, I want to start something, but I don't know how, and sometimes they just need a little bit of motivation. So what can you say to that person?
Okay, so what I can say is, first of all, if you can dream it, then you can become it. Everything starts with a dream. And when you dream it, you don't have to dream forever, but implementation has to come in. Rise up and implement what you want, implement your dreams. And then tomorrow never comes, because a lot of us will be like, I'll start tomorrow. Even if we have something positive that we can offer, but we'll be like, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow will push us to next week. Next week will push us to next year. But if you really want to do something, immediately you dream, rise up and just fight it, implement it, and become. Yeah. So there's nothing impossible. Believe in yourself. A lot of us fear criticism. Like when I start, people will say something about me. Maybe they'll think like I won't do it, but me, I believe in criticism. Accept criticism and let criticism be your motivation. If people don't criticize you, it means you're doing nothing. You're not on the right track. But immediately you face criticism, just know that you're heading on the right track and keep hitting on the ground, and you definitely get there. Yeah.
Thank you, Typhena. Um, so can you tell us again in your saying goodbye? Can you tell us again the name of your organization, and also where can we get hold of you as well? Yeah.
Okay. So the name of the organization is Girls Determination Initiative. We've got a page on Facebook. When you just search Girls Determination Initiative, it will definitely reflect. And you can also follow me up on Facebook, Typhena Chinyama. That's my page. On Instagram, Fena Try. You'll find me there, and we can communicate.
Thank you, Typhena. That was Typhena Chinyama of Girls Determination. This is Leave Night TV in Diaspora, and this is the show called Beyond the Limits. And this is your girl, Lerato Sevisi. That was a very beautiful show. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.